Hey everybody, welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Pickleball Podcast. I'm your host, Chris Calley. This week, we're talking Acrytech Atlanta Open for the PPA Tour. It was a great weekend, a lot of intense matches. We're going to talk all about Championship Sunday and some other matches that happened this weekend. But before we get into anything, if you guys could just do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you get subscribed. Share this show with your friends. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it.
This is the new and improved forgiveness.
I just want to apologize to you again, tell you how I'm sorry I am about the mistake, and if there's anything at all I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Come along, Howie. It's time for your lobotomy.
Forgiveness.
I'm not sorry I took the money.
All right, so let's get into probably the most significant story that came out of this weekend. Leigh Waters continues to dominate this league. She got her 5th Triple Crown of the year. I can't imagine that anybody's surprised by this. I mean, she dominates at every single level. I guess a bigger story would be if she didn't win a Triple Crown. Is this even news that she won it? Her toughest match on Championship Sunday was the mixed doubles match, the first one of Sunday. It was her and Ben Johns against Paris Todd and Riley Newman. Paris Todd playing in the PPA is a rare thing. And when she does play in it, she's usually making her way pretty deep. Unfortunately, she's not signed to the PPA, so she's not playing as regularly as we would hope she is. But at least when she is playing, she's playing with really good partners like Riley Newman. Riley Newman and Paris Todd ended up taking the first game of this match. But Ben Johns and Leigh Waters quickly found out what they needed to do, and they won the next 3 games straight. This match was intense, though. All players were given their hardest efforts. I mean, look at this right here. Riley Newman tosses his paddle into the crowd. Take another look at this. He tries to Ernie and swings his paddle all the way through to the crowd. Luckily, nobody got hurt. I don't think they did. I mean, even if you did get hurt, would you really say something? I'd be pretty embarrassed. It's pretty funny, too, because this was Riley Newman's last game with Gamma. So it's as if he's had enough of his Gamma paddle, and he's just like, you know what? Give me that other one. Oh, you know what? Wait, I still got a game to play. Oh, I love that he tries to clap it up and fist pump like, yeah, good job, dude. You caught my paddle. Yeah. Don't get mad at me. Yep. You did good. Please don't find me. Haha, this is positive, right? Yeah, let me clap it up for you. Good job, dude. I got to say, I've made that mistake at open play before. I've just swung so hard. Hand was sweaty and whew, paddle just goes flying. Almost hitting somebody every single time. Very embarrassing. Even though Johns and Leigh Waters dominated most of this match after that first game, it still had its great moments. I mean, it was pretty intense the whole time. Even when Todd and Riley were down big, they still fought hard. I mean, you could even see right here, Paris Todd just screaming her little butt off. I don't know if I'd be screaming like that if I'm down 9-2 in the 4th game, but hey, whatever gets you motivated. So Leigh and Ben took the gold, but one interesting thing that happened after the match was Leigh Waters' answer to one of these questions in this interview.
And we heard from Riley yesterday. The chirping really fires him up. We see you on this side as well. Does that get you going?
I don't know why people do it to me, honestly. It just gets me fired up, and I think I play better. But I'm just sick of, people try to bully me on the court. There are a couple of them. And I'm sick and tired of it. So I'm going to start giving it back if you're going to start chirping to me. And it seems like it's doing pretty well so far. So
You stand up for yourself, girl. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody bully you. I don't know. I kind of like that she's standing up for herself in a way. I'm sure she catches a lot of shit that we don't hear when, there's no mics on the court. Even if it is just things like Paris Todd screaming in her face. Who knows? Maybe she saw one of my videos making fun of her, and she's just getting mad at all that. We had some other interesting moments from the weekend in mixed doubles. This one specifically, I've never seen this happen in pickleball before, but you got to check this out. Tyson McGuffin is so fun to watch. He's like, oh, God, I'm going to get killed. Butts up. Oh, that's awkward. We're still playing. Stay with it. This is embarrassing now. Finish. And he gets it. And then he's like, yeah, I meant to do all that.
McGuffin quit on that point, turned and faced the back.
Parento is so pissed. Like, dude, you almost fucked that up.
Why did he do that?
Another great match was this between Rafa Hewitt and Lena Pomegranate. against Riley Newman and Paris Todd. Check out this last point. It ends with a foot fault.
Match point for Todd and Newman.
Rafa, all over the court. I could do it myself. Move over, Pomegranate. Oops.
And
You
with
touched
a
the line
foot
with your
fault.
foot. A foot fault. He
Goodness.
fought so hard all for that. He's like, there's no way. Somebody, please. Anywhere.
Awarded.
Oh, I don't know. It's so close. It's hard to tell from these angles. I don't know if it helps or hurts that he's got white shoes on too. Because it's not a quarterfinal, they can't even challenge the play. So they just got to live with it. Sorry, that's the ref's call. That one dude's pumped right there. He's like, bye-bye, Rafa. Round him up. Round him up. He's like, check it out. Look, I'm watching Amazon Prime right here. He's like, look at that on camera. Tell me, what does that look like? I mean, man, is there a worse way to end a game on a maybe foot fault? I wouldn't even feel good if I won it like that. It does look like he was on the line. I can't lie. It does look like he was on there. I would rather get body bagged than hit a foot fault to lose it. At least if you're going to body bag me, I guess I deserve it. I put one up a little bit too high. You're just good enough to pull that off. Great match, though. And he did it all with an Adidas paddle. The crowd this weekend was so funny to me. I just don't know why, but they all just seemed like so extra excited about pickleball. For example, check this last play out. Callie Joe Smith and Dylan Frazier win the quarterfinal match. Oh, hugs. This dude got a free ball. Yeah, look, I got a ball. I got it. Woo, dude, do you see this? It's a pickleball. Woo. Yeah, knuckle pound, bro. Wow, a real pickleball. Oh my God. Zane Navertil got me a pickleball. Wow. Yeah, what's up, motherfuckers? I got a pickleball. Woo. Woo. What is this? What is this move? Is this an Atlanta thing? This thing? What is that? Woo, we got a pickleball. I gotta say, I'm starting to get suspicious about some of these crowds. I mean, look at this right here. Look at these signs and these people. They're so hyped for Leia, beast mode. Let's go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's really break this down. First off, you guys all have the same handwriting. You guys are all just friends who thought it would be a good idea to bring signs to a PPA tournament. You thought it would be a good idea to just bring a sign that says, let's go with 3 exclamation points. My sign's going to say beast mode. There's even another sign down there. They just got like a bunch of them. I don't buy it. I really don't. I think that these are paid actors. I think the PPA is hiring these paid actors to come in here and pretend like they're huge fans and try to act like they have, oh, look how crazy everybody gets. I'm just not buying that all 3 of these people know each other. Anyways, moving on. Championship Sunday had a great men's matchup. We had J.W. Johnson taking on Connor Garnett. Now, Connor Garnett has been up and coming. He's been getting better and better every week we see him out here. He was able to really hang in there against J.W. Johnson in this match. Ended up going 3 games. Now, unfortunately, for Connor Garnett, couldn't win the match, but he fought so hard that I am very excited to see how he does moving forward in singles. Now, you might be wondering, why the heck is Ben Johns not in this match? Where did he lose? What happened to him? Pretty crazy story. Let's take a look. So Ben Johns actually lost to Christian Alshon in an earlier match for singles. Now, check out this one play. This was kind of the big play that we took away from this game. Did that ball bounce twice? I have no idea. I don't know. I think it did, but I don't know. It's just because I got a bias against Christian Alshon. But a lot of people are saying it didn't. Some people are saying it did. Either way, Christian Alshon ended up making his way through Ben Johns. He ended up making it to the semifinals to play J.W. Johnson. They had an excellent match. Went 3 games. Very, very close at the end. It seemed like Christian might pull it off. But J.W. Johnson came in clutch and ended up showing a tad bit of emotion with that little fist pump right there. Look how excited he is. Point to his head. I don't know what he's saying. It's like that gif, that meme of that dude. Christian Alshon's just devastated, though. I love this moment. Everybody's so happy for him. Oh, J.W. Johnson, all smiles. Look how happy everybody is. He won. And then look at Christian Alshon on the bench. Devastated. Can't believe it. How did I beat the number 1 player? and then lose to J.W. Johnson. J.W. took advantage, and he ended up getting the gold in singles, so congrats to him. Now, usually it's Ben Joms and Federico Staksrud. He went down to this guy, Kutzminer? I don't know. Either way, look at him celebrate by chugging a beer. He's like, yeah, I drink beer. And then it's out 5 seconds later. Puking in the corner. This guy is super cocky. He's my new Christian Alshon. I love to hate this guy. The thing that really put me on the map to not like him was this point right here against Dylan Frazier. Listen. I have the best forehand in the world in pickleball. But really, like, I probably do have the best forehand in the world in pickleball. I don't know. I guess I got to see him in like an interview or something to see if this dude is like seriously cocky or if he's just kind of being silly. It seems like he really means it. I have the best forehand in the world in pickleball. I can chug any beer if I throw it up after. This guy is climbing the ranks, not only in the singles ladder, but on my love-hate ladder. Moving on, we had our women's doubles match on Sunday. Leigh Waters and Anna Bright. Great pair, taking on Vivian David and Georgia Johnson. First off, so awesome to see Georgia Johnson and Vivian David make it to the finals. I love them and their personality. They're so fun to watch. They're so positive, but they're not quite good enough to beat the best in the world and Anna Bright, who is like the most intense player ever. Really, this match ended up being a blowout. We did have one interesting moment that happened in this. Now, keep in mind, we just came off of the mixed doubles match where Anna Leigh was talking about bullying and people saying stuff to her. So check out this exchange. Okay, so watch this. End of the game here. Anna Leigh speeds up at Vivian David. I don't know if Vivian David liked that. She says something. And he's like, wait, what? Let me clarify. Mom, Vivian David said something mean to me again. Yeah, she really said it. What? I didn't see that. He's like, oh, not again, Anna Leigh. I don't know what her problem is, Mom. I don't know what happened here. Trying to break it down. It does seem like she sped up real hard at there. It goes to like her shoulder, though, not really her head. And then it looks like she says sorry. And Vivian's like, are you sorry? Really? Are you, though? Are you? Are you really sorry? I don't know what happened there, but definitely a weird little exchange. For Vivian David, who is like all smiles all the time, for her to actually like say some shit and like be a little bit confrontational. Look, even there, she kind of got the body language like, look, come on. She did the thing. She did whatever it was that pissed me off. She did it. So moving on to men's doubles. We finally got the Johns brothers back in action. Sunday feels right with them in it. They're playing Riley Newman and Matt Wright, the classic combination. This rivalry is awesome. This is like the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers, the New York Yankees and Red Sox, and now we have the Johns brothers and Matt Wright and Riley Newman. And these matches are always really fun. Number one, because they're fairly competitive. But number two, Matt Wright and Riley Newman love chirping, no matter whether they're winning or losing. Riley Newman, a fist pump in your face, Colin. Oh, and a big old scream from Riley. Oh, shaking his head at him. Riley Newman just talking a whole bunch of smack all game long. Loved it. Unfortunately for Riley Newman and Matt Wright, it was not enough. Ooh, even look at that one right there. Take that, body bag. They still couldn't pull it off. Ben Johns and Colin Johns ended up grabbing gold, but this match was great to watch, even though it only ended up in 3 games. Now, if you're into chirpy matches like I am, you got to go back and watch Wright and Newman taking on Rettenmeyer and Arnold. This match was my favorite of the weekend. The entire second game was so much fun to watch. Let's just sit here and count all the good chirps that we saw from this game. There's one. There's 2. A little ear action. Shoulder shrug. Ooh, Riley Newman with the, ooh, right through, huh? That's number 3. Number 4, Matt Wright saying, just wide open. Number 5, Matt Wright with a little fake out. Number 6. Ooh. Number 7, bye-bye.
finish.
Number 8 with the fist bump. Number 9, Travis Rettenmeyer talking on his way back. Travis Rettenmeyer, number 10.
No shortage of pace on that point.
Let's go.
Julian Arnold punching
Number
double.
11, little ear action.
Here come
Riley Newman.
Riley Newman.
I'll consider that number 12. Just kind of talking a little bit afterwards.
Against him right now. He's answering
13 with the finger wag. Oh, holding up the paddle too. 14, another ear. Uh-oh. 15, Matt Wright saying, yup. Number 16, fist pump from Travis Rettenmeyer.
Julian Arnold finishing the point. I know
17,
Newman covers a lot of ground.
staring.
Nearly every ball in that sequence
Bye
was going in
bye.
this direction. Why? Oh, that's
And then I take a break from the chirping. He's like, I'm sorry, dude. That actually wasn't cool. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Fist pump. Oh, he's doing some sort of thing there. I don't know what he's saying, but what is that, number 18? I lost track. Where are we at? I think it's 18. We'll just say that.
Julian Arnold's all over it.
19. That one was intense.
Side of the court.
Woo, an Andiamo.
Mr. Andiamo has revolved his pickleball brand around.
Number 20.
He can't
Little ear.
firing up the.
Oh, and a fake out by Matt Wright. Oh, let me swing at your ball that's out. 21.
Oh, what a firefight! Riley
22. He gets in his face, but Arnold claps it up. He's like, all right, that was a good shot. Good shit, dude. 23, a little yup, and a butt slap with the paddle. 24, a scream in Arnold's face. 25, a scream again. 26, a yup. 27, a scream in the face. Woo! What is this, 28 now? I don't even know. Another scream by Matt Wright. Oh, Travis talking. 29. Check out this one. Number 30. Whee! Oh, and a scream. You got to scream after that. Back to the crowd. That's a dope point right there. Andiamo.
Newman so good with that backhand brush down the line.
31, Matt Wright just saying, you're so good, Riley. You're so good.
An Ernie finish from Riley Newman. It was
33, Matt Wright. 34, Matt Wright with the scream. A finger wag. 35. Oh, he hits the serve out. And Matt Wright goes, that's out. And on match point. Oh, Matt Wright. Still giving it to him with the bye-bye. Oh, my gosh. What a match. All the shit talking all game long. Literally after every point starting from 0-0 to 11-8. Over 30 chirps. So, moving on to women's singles. Obviously, as we said earlier, Leigh Waters got her triple crown, so I'm sure you guessed it. She took gold in this match against Mary Brasha. Very unexpected that she would make it to Championship Sunday, but man, did she deserve it. This game wasn't too close, but holy crap, did she fight for her life in the semifinals against Leah Jansen. This match was so freaking good. All 3 games. They went back and forth. Well, really, it was Leah Jansen starting off early, dominating, and then Mary Brasha just kept fighting back and coming back and then winning it. Even in the second game, where she lost, she still fought her way back to make it really close. The energy in this one was unreal. It felt like after every point, Leah Jansen was screaming, yes! Screaming. I've never seen her scream this much. I mean, Leigh Jansen may have lost this match. She definitely also lost her voice. She was screaming after every point. What this woman lacks in insulin, she makes up for in adrenaline. Brasha was what made this match fun, but it's not fun enough if you don't have Leigh Jansen just absolute hype after everything good she does. So Mary Brasha ended up winning this semifinal match. This was probably the best women's singles match we may have seen all year, and made her way to Championship Sunday, where she did not beat Leigh Waters. By the way, while we're on the subject of Leigh getting her triple crown, look at the dude she got it from. Who the heck is this guy? I mean, what is he wearing? He's wearing like a suit with dad shoes? Look at those dad shoes. Those big old white sneakers. Who is this guy?
Leigh Waters back.
Yep, did my job. All right. Congrats.
Champion.
Nailed it. I put the medals on her perfectly.
It sounds pretty awesome.
Well, that's going to do it for our coverage of the Acrytech Atlanta Open for the PPA this week. But before we head out, we're going to play a round of everybody's favorite game. Partner, Body Bag, Winner Off the Net, the official Sorry Not Sorry Pickleball podcast game. All right, so this week, I am going to put a few names into a spinny wheel, and I'm just going to have it randomly pick for me who the three names this week are going to be to partner, Body Bag, and hit a winner off the net with. Okay, so the first name is Vivian David. Second person is Christian Alshon. And our third and final person for the game is Jake Kurdzmeyer, what? How do you say his name? The guy who threw up. All right, so we have Vivian David, Christian Alshon, and Jake Kudsmiter. Kussmiter? I mean, I think I speak for most people when I say that we got a Body Bag Kussmiter. You can't even chug a beer? Look, I am not some big drinker. I probably would throw up a beer too, but I also wouldn't try. You know what? Actually, that kind of makes me like him more. He had the guts to try to drink a beer. Well, I guess not exactly the guts, because his gut was what couldn't handle it, but he had the courage nonetheless. So you know what? Maybe I should partner with him. He's got a lot of courage. He's not afraid to go out there and do things that maybe he can't do. Plus, he does have the best forehand in the world in pickleball. So that leaves me with body bagging Vivian David or Christian Alshon. Okay, easy choice. I would never, ever harm Vivian David. She is just the sweetest little thing ever. She's always smiling. I would not be able to sleep at night if I ever did anything that harmed Vivian David. I wouldn't want to take away that smile from the world. But you know what I would want to take away from the world? Christian Alshon's smile. Definitely going to body bag him. Preferably, I would love to do it where the ball bounces on my side, and then it's about to bounce again, almost, and right as it's about to bounce, I just speed up and body bag him right in the chest. And then I guess that means I'm hitting a winner off the net with Vivian David. Sorry, not sorry. All right, everybody. Well, that is going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not yet, please hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed so you can catch the next episode next week, and share the show with your friends. If they're into pro pickleball or trying to just get into pro pickleball, maybe this is a good place to start. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But just try it. And it helps me too, to be honest. Next week, I think the APP has a tournament. I don't know. We'll cover it anyways. We'll have some fun with it. So we'll see you guys back next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. I'm sorry. Forgiveness